Hello there! Day 38 of the Ewan McGregor-a-thon, and today I will be watching Amelia. Fun fact, when I was watching Miss Potter, I thought to myself, you don't see a lot of biopics about women. And then I thought, well, that's kind of logical because most famous historical people were men. Mostly because women just weren't recorded into history books because women were lesser or something. I'm not sure. History was male-washed. Anyway, then I thought, well, how many famous women do I know? Well, I know of Amelia Earhart. It's funny how there hasn't been a big famous movie about her. And now here I am, about to watch Amelia Earhart's film, which also, coincidentally, stars Ewan McGregor. However, it doesn't have a super good score on IMDb, so I'm kind of dreading this film. As I have said many times before, biopics, not my thing, especially not when they revolve around one certain person, which I guess is the definition of biopic. And I don't know anything really about Earhart. I know that she disappeared on a transatlantic flight, and that's all. So yes, there is many things I can find out, but I just don't know if her life was that interesting. I'm not a huge planes fan. Planes aren't that interesting to me, so I fear this film will be mostly about the planes and the flying and less about the person. But I don't know. It might be good. We'll see. And I will let you know what I thought of it after I've seen the film. Amelia. Well, I watched Amelia. It was a decent film. I don't really have much to say about it. It was okay. The story was just about what I was expecting. Life story of Amelia Earhart. She did seem like a cool woman. Just nice in every way. Progressive. Just an all-around nice woman. And her actress, Hilary Swank, I don't know whether she portrayed a realistic view of Amelia Earhart, because of course I don't know Amelia Earhart in real life. I've never seen any real videos of her. Her husband was played by Richard Gere, and he was not very interesting. He mostly just said, well, you should write books but you shouldn't fly, and yeah, that was basically his character. And then you've got Ewan McGregor, who plays the arsehole once again. And I'll be honest, it's been a while since Ewan McGregor has played an arsehole. In the beginning he basically played only arseholes, and then his stereotypical role, so to say, kind of shifted to a nerdy, awkward guy. But now he went back to his roots and played an arsehole again, and yeah. I'm definitely more a fan of his awkward, nerdy type. But he can play a nice arsehole once in a while. However, this arsehole wasn't really an interesting one. To be honest, I say he's an arsehole, but that's mainly because he persuaded Earhart to kiss him, I suppose, so yeah. He had the best in mind for her, but it just all came out a little bit wrong, and that's why he wasn't very likable. It wasn't bad. I was enjoyed while watching it, but it's just kind of really forgettable. That's kind of my problem with biopics, that real people often don't have an interesting enough story to tell. Because films are mostly about amazing tales or something, but real people, they don't live amazing tales, and that's why I don't like biopics. And this film was a perfect example of that. I don't think the story that was told was interesting enough to be a film, and the result is, well, sure, it was interesting while watching, but is really forgettable. Despite being forgettable, I will still give it a 6 out of 10 because there was more enjoyable than non-enjoyable in the film. I liked Hilary Swank's performance, whether it is accurate or not. I liked that the film intercut between the final travel and the rest of the story. That was a fun detail. I liked just seeing the old planes flying. I liked the music. I liked the final scene. That was more tense than I thought it would be. But my gripes with the film are, basically just the story wasn't really that interesting for me and really forgettable. Tomorrow I will be watching The Ghostwriter, so do join me for that, and I will see you tomorrow.